Hi guys, and welcome to FX Market Strategy. So today we continue our weekly forecast. As usual, we start with the dollar index. We have forecasted last week a fall in the dollar index to the trend line to this area, then rebounds from here, and that's exactly what happened. You can see. So what we expect this week is further continuation to the upside. So the dollar should be strong next week. For the DAX, we did expect a correction. It did come to the trend line, then it did bounce from here. So actually this week we expect further up. So the DAX should continue to go up. US crude, we should see some going to the upside. We are not interested in this buy. Then we will be looking for this sell, and this should be a sharp fall down. But we would expect to go 100 pips up to maybe 61 level. Then once you get a sell signal from the 61 level, this will be a really good sell right here. But watch out, this may continue up from 58.60 to 61, so 140 pips first, then fall down after that to 55 level. Stock market did do correction a little bit to the trend line, then it did take off. So what we expect is the same thing, a small correction to the downside, then continue up, especially after all the good news between the USA-China trade deal. So further up is still expected. Gold it didn't really move as much, so we should expect the gold to fall down this week. So we'll be looking at 1536 level. So we should be having a fall in the gold this week. Euro dollar, it did move exactly as expected, so it did rise up a little bit, then it did fall down, so we actually expect further down here. Watch out, this coming week has a lot of news, like Australian, New Zealand, Euro, Pound, Canadian, so much news next week, so pay attention to that. Pound didn't move as much last week, was kind of ranging, but at the end of the week it started coming back, so we expect further down in the pound index and pound in general. USD GBY, we have highlighted last week, we'll be saying the 110.50 soon. It's at 110.11. We should see the 110.50, maybe even 110.70. As long as the dollar index is going up and the stock market is going up, the dollar yen is still strong up towards the upside. But we are not interested in this buy. We're gonna wait for the sell. New Zealand dollar, I think this is really good sell. This is a start, so at 66.09, that's a really good sell, and your stop loss should be around like 60 pips right here. That's really nice sell. Australian dollar is the same thing. That's really nice sell. You can see that was a nice sell signal. It did come here, it did do some correction, then it's fallen back down here. That's really nice sell. USD CAD, I think this is a good buy, but watch out, there's news, so you may get some mess here around the news time, like the choppy market like that, but then eventually this should go up to the upside. USD CHF, we expected this to go up last week. It did come down a little bit, not too much, but a little bit down. We should see up move in the dollar franc. Euro New Zealand, this in the daily, it did come down, did some correction, showing continuation of a sell signal here. But watch out, there's so much news next week for the euro. So watch out the news time, so don't be in the safe side. But we should see some weakness still in the euro New Zealand towards the downside first before it does bounce to the upside. Euro Australian, the same thing. Pound yen, we did expect from here last week to come down. It did come down a little bit, then it bounced back up with the pound dollar, same thing, then it's coming back down. We actually expect further down. As long as the pound dollar is coming down, the pound yen is just gonna follow. That was the last chart. I hope you guys did like the analysis. Please, if you do like the analysis, hit the like button. If you have any comment or question, leave it in the comment section, and thank you and have a wonderful day. Okay, goodbye.